Welcome to my space, and today is a vlog day. There goes the dogs. I think there's some work guys are outside doing some stuff with the cable, and so they're just out there looking at them, and I guess they're moving about now, so they're causing a mess for the dogs, so they're just walking away. Today I have several things I need to do. First up, let me switch this around and then I'm going to show you what's going on. First up, I have this I need to get done. In here are some rocks. So I have them soaked right now in some 1-to-1 or 50% Clorox water. So don't mind the mess. Remember I told you this is the reason why I asked for a basin in my room. I got to clean those up. Now I do two things with rocks. One is these ones here. I do them to do like studies. These bigger ones here. I do them like when I want to draw and I want to learn about form. Oh no, that's the garbage truck. They're barking at the garbage man. Yeah, so I have these here because they have amazing curvatures, especially this here. Yeah, that's the garbage truck. Let's let me move back a little bit to confirm. So like you see how this having a usual texture and shape to it. Yeah, so it's great for drawing form and stuff. And then the smaller ones, what I do with them, and they're parked right in front of my house. These smaller ones, if you're hearing that little rattling in there, I use these smaller ones to put in these bottles, my ink bottles, so that when I shake my ink bottles, I could keep everything mixed up. This is Dr. P.H. Martin Bombay India ink. You hear the little rock that is in there? Yeah. That's how I keep my inks all mixed. So I got a few more inks and I need to put some rocks in there for the same concept. These are the couple more inks that I got. This one is the Kuretake Manga black ink. It's supposed to be alcohol proof and waterproof when dry. I'm gonna put that to the test today. This is the Noodler's ink. It's a black ink. This is supposed to be waterproof. This is supposed to be a fountain pen, not fountain, yeah, fountain pen ink. This one is the Deleter's black ink. So this is supposed to also be alcohol proof and waterproof. And this one is the Walnut ink by Danielle Smith. This is not waterproof and I don't believe it is alcohol proof, but it's a great ink when it comes for stainage, especially if you want to stain your paper and have that vintage feel. You can use this. Some people have seen paint with it. See that? I'm not sure if you can see that creamy looking consistency on the bottom. That's not supposed to be there, so it means I have to keep this ink well mixed, this one well mixed, and that's what I'm going to be, that's what the rocks are for, so I don't have to keep shaking rigorously. I have little rocks in there that can help with mixing. Okay, this here is the Kuretake Manga black ink. This is the Noodler's ink. This is the Dr. P.H. Martin Bombay India ink, and this is the Leader's ink. I didn't put the Sume ink up here because I didn't have space on this little paper. This was what happens when they were set to dry for about an hour. I went over it with my water brush pen, and I believe the Noodlers had some kind of, yeah, you can see right there, that discoloration right there on the Noodlers. Yeah, started to smudge, but I left this overnight to dry, so I'll be testing this today. I opened a new sketchbook today too, well, yesterday I should say. This is made from the pecan watercolor paper. It's a 90-pound. I believe it's wool pulp, and there's 20 pages in this. I made this book like a while ago, like a month ago. So yeah, I made the book, and yeah, it's nice. It's okay paper. Yeah, I have my thing in here. I was testing it out with the Derwent Aquatone. woodless watercolor pencils. Yes, I only have like 7 colors, but I'm okay with the colors I have. um I have a yellow, a middle chrome, which is really good. I have a crimson lake, and I have this light blue, which is, as you can see, can give me like a, what's the color I'm looking for, cerulean kind of color. So I'm okay with that. I do have my secondary colors is also this burnt carmine and dark violet. I also have another secondary color, the greens, which is emerald green and sap green. So I'm okay with the colors I got in that set. These Derwent Aquatoned woodless colored pencils, watercolor pencils I should say, has been discontinued. For when I contacted the company, they told me that they haven't manufactured these products for at least 4 to 5 years, so it's no longer in circulation, but you can find them on eBay. I believe you can also find them in some art stores, but you actually have to go to the physical stores themselves. I got mine from eBay, and there is a few sets still out there. I remember seeing the full set. I think the full set comes with 24, and I saw someone on eBay selling it for, I think, $160. But please remember, Derwent don't manufacture these anymore, so what is out there is what is left. Someone was selling a new set for like $164, which is really cool. Yeah, but I didn't pay $164 for those. So thank you, Lord. I was able to get these on a really good deal, so I'm okay with the colors. I would love to have a brown, but in actuality, I do have a range of the primaries. So basically, I can make my own brown, I can make my own black, and I don't necessarily, and I can make an orange. So I don't necessarily, I'm starved for colors. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to be washing my rocks, and then I will be putting the rocks to dry, and hopefully it will take like 24 hours. I usually leave them for drying for at least 24 hours, and then put them into the respective bottles. I just don't pick up the rocks and then put it in the bottles. I clean it first, put it to dry, and after I put it to dry, then I put it in the bottles. That way, I don't get any transit, no little molecules of Clorox is left on the rocks. It's fully dried, and it doesn't corrupt my ink too much. That's what I'm planning to do now. And then I'm going to work on some artwork. I'm going to be using more of my inks in this Pecan watercolor paper. I actually do like using this paper. I've learned to use this paper, and I really enjoy it. I don't see them have it. I don't see it at my local art and stationery store anymore, so I don't believe they bring it in, but I actually do enjoy it. And I think I'll see you on the flip side. Enjoy this montage.